We have a straggler.
Great show, by the way.
Yes.
Thank you. It was
awesome.
fun. It was very fun. We're trying not to get into the mode of we only have one more show left. This is our second to last show.
Just more?
One more. Everybody meet Andy? So we don't get to play a lot of songs in the set, so I can play you guys one more. That's cool. Hello. A lot of distractions.
Third one, man.
Yeah, right. It's a beautiful place to do it. Wish I had another story to tell. Wish I could sing about anything else. But every time I sit down, the only thing to come out is melody and rhyme. Babe, I can't lie, it's always you. Wish I could think about another pretty face, yes. One that doesn't make me feel this way. Oh. One that if she left me wouldn't be the death of me. I would be just fine. But every time, it's always you. It's always you. Your name on the tip of my tongue. And it's always you. You're my favorite place to run. And I always knew my heart was yours to take. And never mind to give away. It's always you. So many reasons I could think to pack a bag, catch a flight and never look back. Oh, so many places I could see, but I'd always rather be just a breath away from the reason I stay. Well, it's always you. It's always you. Your name on the tip of my tongue. And it's always you. You're my favorite place to run. And I always knew my heart was yours to take. And never mind to give away. It's always you.
We can stay longer.
Just take it on the stairs or something. That's fine. Yeah. Just want to take some photos. Do you guys have any questions?
Where do you get your inspiration for your music? How does like
How does a song come
come
out?
out together? Yeah, because I mean,
So-
obviously all your songs have like that's I guess a special meaning to each one of them. I can tell.
Yeah,
So
I
I'm just
mean,
curious.
they all come from a real place, but it all starts. It's like it's probably giving away a secret, but no. It's not even that weird. It's just like it's not like I write in my journal every day.
Right.
And some people do that, but when I'm writing a song, I try to just pick up my guitar as much as I can, play something, and then I'm usually just singing like for that song. I think I was like, and making up words as I go out of that gibberish because I usually like voice memo that stuff on my phone. Yeah, and it just kind of comes out, and I pick out a couple words. I'm like, oh, that's cool, and then you find like something that it makes sense with, you know. You pick. So I think the first words that came out of that song were like, "It's always you." I was like, I can write a song. I can write a love song, you know.
So then after you found the words, you just pick the topic.
Yeah. You kind of pick something that you care about, and then figure it out. It happens different for every song too. Like Everybody Just Wants to Dance.
Yeah.
But that was a song that like I was thinking. I was in the middle of writing for this record, and I was like, I don't feel like I have any dance songs on this record. And I was like, I think everybody just wants to. Like I was listening to the radio, I was like, all these songs, people just want to dance to these songs, you know. And so I was like, why don't I write a song about that? And then it took me 30 minutes to write that song.
Well, we all.
So is that what's the quickest or the longest it's ever taken you to write one then?
Oh my gosh. I'm probably still writing my longest song.
Oh really? What's it about?
I don't know. I mean, the quickest probably that actually. That was probably Everybody Just Wants to Dance. Probably the quickest song I've ever.
It's catchy.
And probably the longest. I'm trying to think. Monster, maybe.
Really?
Took a while.
I think I remember you saying Monster was something that you constantly kept working on
Yeah.
and changing.
Yeah, I was always messing with it because when you kind of break it down, it's 4 chords. That's it. They're all the same chords throughout the whole song, except for the bridge. And then, we just kept coming up with different melodies for that.
And somewhere I heard, Stalker fan, yeah, I heard like an earlier version where, from a different point of view, from you, I mean, of Monster, like when you first wrote it. And
We did. We recorded 2 versions of it. We recorded
I heard it,
from the point of view that I'm the monster, and then the point of like the other person is the monster. We had 2 versions.
It's not that.
So I wrote the song with KO,
Yeah.
and KO liked the other version better.
Oh, really?
He'll still tell you that to this day. He's like, that was my favorite. I'm like, well, it's not your record.
What made you? How did you choose? Why did you choose one?
I just always felt better that way.
Yeah.
I felt like the lyrics were better. If the song felt better like that, it felt like it was. I don't know. I think it's how I started writing it, so my headspace was always there, you know.
It's a great song, Mary. Which way you sing it.
Thank you.
My favorite.
Yeah, but as a fan, I will tell you that like watching you progress and grow, and then I can feel like the passion and the fight to like stay alive in this industry, and we were like rooting for you, and we were talking about that. We really like, you know, since to be honest, the first time I saw you on Idol, I was like, that guy's awesome, and I cheered for you and had faith for you the whole way, and I love following your career, and your music helps me like in different things that I do, and I created this. I do all right with me at karaoke. No one knows it, but I always sing it, and everyone's all like, I like this song, but they don't know what it is. And but I will tell you, like a month ago, I got on stage, and she's like, all right, the host, she's like, he always does a song, I love it when he does it. And one girl I've never seen before goes, oh, I'm a Kris Allan fan. And that was the first time and I've been doing it for years,
That's
but
good.
yeah.
I wanted to commend you, first of all, on your humanitarian efforts. I mean, that's what drew me to your music.
Thank you.
And he will actually introduce me to you.
Okay.
Obviously, I'm not in the age group, but, but I'm
Wait,
older.
age group?
But no. I'm more of like a. I don't
You
know
don't
my
have
age.
to straight. It's fine.
No, but you know, he was telling me about all of the things that you do. I'm an avid humanitarian here in Houston, and so I saw the video of you with what you were doing in Haiti, and
Yeah.
I thought, oh, that is just beautiful.
Oh,
And so I wanted to see if there's something you could say, because I work with tons of like kids. We work with high school children here in Houston, and we feed the hungry.
Okay.
We also have orphanages in Africa as well too,
Okay.
in Wakisi, Uganda, and
Okay.
we build water wells. We do all these things.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna plug it, but I'm just gonna tell you
It's okay.
if there's something you could say to children everywhere, to young people who volunteer, that would like impact them to keep doing it, because that's what I like doing, inspiring people to do more volunteering and more humanitarian stuff.
I think when you're younger, you don't realize how much of a difference that stuff makes. But you can look back on it and be real. And it's one of those things, like, it's bad because it makes you feel proud. You know what I mean? Like, and maybe you shouldn't feel that, but you feel a lot of pride in it. And obviously, you know, you do things because you want to help the world. But I think it makes you a better person. I think you learn from it. You learn about the world. You learn that, like, you got it really good. You know?
It's not just something here that's going on. It's
Yeah,
everywhere else.
yeah. You know, it's like you find out a lot about yourself when you do stuff like that too, and the things that you really care about. And
What was your most like heartfelt humanitarian moment?
I
That
really
totally broke
enjoy
you down.
Africa. I've been 5 times now. And I think it's one of those. I think it's a beautiful place with beautiful people, and a lot of people don't know that.
Yeah.
They're very joyful. That's really great.
And keep up the great work with that. I mean,
Thank you.
that's something.
Thank
A lot of people do it when they get a little notoriety, but they do it for the wrong reasons, I think, sometimes. And I really feel from looking at your video that you
We
were
try to keep
genuine.
it to a couple of things, you know, that we really care about. Like, we love Music Empowers, and we work with them a lot, and then we work with World Vision a lot,
Yeah.
and we try to keep it to things that we really know a lot about and have done a lot of things with. Because you can spread yourself within if you want, but then you start doing things you don't care about.
Yeah. Shouldn't do that.
Yeah.
You are truly one of the most engaging performers I've ever.
I agree.
I've been delighted. I'm old.
You guys want to come to every show? Talk to me after the show. This is great. You're really good about
Well, see, we're not actually over there, so I guess we might as well just keep it going on our side. They're kind of just like, it's a good
You are
question.
the. You
Thank you.
You came on Idol and you made it through with no backstory, and you did because I'm serious. You have an impact as a performer.
That's
I've
hard
seen a
to
lot
do
of people
through
from-
TV.
Well, but you
I go
did.
back and look at that stuff and I'm like, oh,
But there's something
that's the
genuine.
same guy. It's not me, is it?
No, me and her were actually talking about something almost at the end of your show. You did a song, I think it's called End of Show, is that what it's called? You're the first artist that I've actually heard of doing a song for the crowd saying this is the end of our obviously routine. I thought that was very, very creative. What gave you the idea to do that as well?
We were playing a show at college, and it was me and Torres and Kale, and I think we got done with it, and I was playing it like just that thing, and I think we were just messing around,
Actually became a
and that was it was at the end, yeah, it was kind of that we were done with the show, and I was just like, this is the end of our show, and then it kind of like morphed into something really quickly, and then we didn't think about it. And then I was looking through my phone and my voice memos, and I heard it, and I was like, that's freaking awesome. and we were like, this is a great idea to like come up with a song that is at the end of the show, you know what I mean? And it's, people love other stuff, and we kind of tweaked it a couple of different times. We had to tweak it for this one because we're opening for Boys. We didn't want to be like, this is the end of the show. See you later. You guys go home. So we don't want to do that. So, but it's a lot of fun. People love that.
Yeah, I enjoyed it. Obviously, she's like, oh my god, this is like, you know, they do it every time, and it's always different. I'm just like,
Look it up on YouTube.
yeah, just look it up on YouTube. Every one of them's different. I'm just like, that's pretty cool.
I mean, I feel like live music, you can go on YouTube and you can go and listen to things all you want. You can watch live shows on TV. But it is the interaction that people want, you know, when they come to live shows. They want to sing, they want to like feel like they're a part of it. That's why people come back. And so we wanted to end the show on like a really fun high note where people are singing and having a good time. It's fun to do.
And I love your philosophy of no encore in the end of the show. It's so much better.
We just started doing that. Yeah, I'm not a big. I don't know. The encore's fine if it's genuine.
But like you said, it started off as something, but now it's like part of the show. Okay.
Well, it's like a little personal jam session. Is what it is. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun, and everyone's in on it. I mean, honestly, we're just joking with each other.
Right. I think that's, yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, music is fun, dude. Music is so much fun. We have so much fun with it. We have a blast on stage. We do not take ourselves seriously at all. I mean, that's the worst time to take yourself seriously is on stage. Like, we just are having fun. Like, we found out that Andrew played saxophone, and we're like, let's go, sexy saxophone.
Out from behind the keyboard.
Yeah.
That was not a song I expected.
That'd be a little sneaky.
Yeah, he kind of pulls it
So
out.
what made you decide to tour with the boys? I haven't heard you in a while, so.
Okay. So we get a call and we say yes or no.
That's simple.
Just to be honest with you. No, it's good though. Like, I met those guys 4 years ago in Asia. They opened up for me for 2 shows.
Oh.
And then we got the call to do this. I hadn't heard from them in a long time. And we just said yes. They're good guys.
Terrific.
You know, it seemed like a good thing to do. It's been fun. It's been really
I know
fun.
they
Great
coach on
crowds.
X Factor. Did they ever coach on American Idol? Or
I don't think so.
No.
Yeah, I think it was just the X Factor thing.
In the coming year, are you gonna have any more solo?
Solo shows. We have 2 weeks in January. January? End of January? Yeah. And then we'll start working on new stuff. Music.
I thought for sure you'd do your Christmas song.
Huh?
I thought for sure you'd do your Christmas
Do
song.
you want me to do it now?
Yeah.
We on time. We do that. Let's do that, and we'll do photos.
Yeah.
Security's gotta get out of here.
Okay.
People want to go home.
That's great.
We went here
We'll do it
like for
now.
hours.
It'll be fun.
I know, Murphy.
You're a good storyteller too. Like the shows you go to again and again, like Robert O'Keefe, people that have following. You're great on stage, just talking and bullshitting. And, oh my god.
Am I?
I feel like I'm just, you know.
Keep us engaged.
Terrible. Yes, I have a Christmas song. If you don't know. It came out Tuesday.
Really serious.
Super serious song. Andrew played on. Snowflakes falling on my window. Just left Colorado. Promise that I won't be late. I'm on my way. Presents riding in the backseat. If Santa could just take me, I'd get there faster on this sleigh. But I'm on my way. I just wanna get back home underneath the mistletoe. Steal another kiss or two. 'Cause baby, it ain't Christmas without blankets by the fireplace. I can't wait to see your face, singing carols out of tune. 'Cause baby, it ain't Christmas without you. La da 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 da, la da 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 da, la da da da. Well, the clock says that I'll be there before Rudolph. I'll be drinking too much eggnog.
Promise that I won't be late, cause I'm on my way. I just wanna get back home, underneath the mistletoe, steal another kiss or two. Cause baby, it ain't Christmas without blankets by the fireplace. I can't wait to see your face, singing carols out of tune. Cause baby, it ain't Christmas without you. La da 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 da, la da 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 da, la da 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 da. Well, I just wanna get back home, underneath the mistletoe, steal another kiss or two. Cause baby, it ain't Christmas without blankets by the fire.